Good morning, everybody. I'm going to be vlogging today for the very first time in a long time. I decided to vlog. Guys, I have a lot of things to do. Like, I don't even know where to start from. My kitchen is a mess. I'm sure my friends, if my friends hear that my kitchen is a mess, they're going to be like, what? Precious, what? Yeah, kitchen is a mess. I need to cook soup. I need to cook stew. I managed to go to the shop yesterday and I got smoked hen and I got some shake, which I'm going to be showing you as well. I like to have shake. You know, like when you make soup, you have like small, tiny meat inside of the soup. I really like it. So I always like to buy shake in large quantity. I'm going to be showing you as well and chop it. So I'm going to be doing food prepping today and cooking. Lord Jesus, help me. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I have serious hot gist for you guys. So guys, I'm going to just start tidying up because I've got dishes to do. I'm going to start tidying up as much as I can and see how far I'm going to go today. So first gist I have for you guys is that there was this Twitter story I saw of a girl that got a scholarship to go abroad to do her master's, and she told her boyfriend that she's got a scholarship, and her boyfriend said she should choose between him and the scholarship, basically. So she posted it on Twitter. It went viral. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, and I was just thinking about it. I said, wow, women, you sacrifice a lot too. You know, like if it was a man who actually had that opportunity to go abroad, would he be saying to his wife, would the wife say to him, choose me or abroad? Like, Anyway, so it went viral and I asked a few of my friends what they thought, and a lot of people, I can say about 99% of people said, you're 21-year-old. Did I say 21? Yeah, she's 20. Is it 21 or 22? Thereabout. She's in her early 20s. And you have a lot of time, right? Having a boyfriend, it's not even that the person is married to you. The person is not married to you. The person is not proposed to you. Hey! Hey! I've got my baby here. Hey! You great. Okay. Say hello to people. Hey, you. Say hello. Hey you, mama. Hey you. How are you? Naomi just had toast this morning. My daughter is great. Say hello. See, she's saying hello. She said hello. Naomi had toast this morning. Toast. I brought all her breakfast cereal. My daughter said, nah, I want toast. So Phoebe made her some toast before they left for school. Did you enjoy it? Yeah? Should we try and have breakfast then? No? We'll try later. Okay? So yeah, guys. So the girl posted on Twitter and was like, okay, what advise me? And I'm like, Guinea, advice what? Anyway, for me, right, I just said, the boy is not even married to you. He has not even proposed to you. You're in your early 20s. You have time. If you want to do your masters, do you know how many people that want the opportunity to do their masters and it's funded? And it's funded. Like, do you know how many £1,000 that you're going to be? In fact, let's not even go there. So, and thankfully, a few days later, she posted that she's decided to go do her masters. The boyfriend can bugger off. The boyfriend can bugger off. No, I'm joking. Yeah. So what do you think about it? It just made me start thinking the level of sacrifice that women actually sacrifice when it comes to relationship. I know that men sacrifice as well, but women sacrifice, like we literally sacrifice everything. Everything. My daughter was asking me last night. She said, "Mommy, why is it that when a woman on her wedding day, she looks so pretty? Then after she has children, she doesn't look as pretty as she looked when she got married." So I said to her, I said, "Why do you think that is the case?" She said, "Oh, because of children." So she said to me, "Oh, I can see now because she looks after Naomi. So she knows how Naomi can be. See how small she is. She can be naughty. How Naomi can be a handful." She said, "Oh," and I said to her, I said, "I actually did what you're doing for your sister Naomi for all 4 of you. So she was like, oh. So she said, no wonder. No wonder, because you've had children, you have a lot of things you're doing. She was saying, I didn't say anything to her, she was saying it. Oh, your body's going to change through pregnancy. Because she saw my picture when we got married. When I and Derrick got married, she saw my picture. I was a size 6, skinny, flat tummy. Like, what I mean flat, the flattest of the flat tummy. Even when I got pregnant with my first son, the pregnancy did not show for like a long time. I was like, am I actually pregnant? Because my tummy was so flat and I was so skinny. But look at it now anyway. So yeah, women sacrifice a lot, like a lot in relationship. Women sacrifice a lot. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but I just feel like we actually do sacrifice a lot. We do sacrifice a lot, and I don't like it when people take it for granted what women do, how much we sacrifice. I honestly don't like it. I don't like it at all. So guys, I'm steaming my my smoked hen. It's cooking already. So I'm hoping that this my madam is going to let me finish doing the dishes and start cutting my shaki. If not, I'm going to put her on my back. Now, should we do something else? Let me see if I'm going to feed her. I need to feed Naomi. Let me see if I'm going to feed her. Then I'll continue cooking and I will give you my other gist. I'll give you first gist. My other gist is coming. I can't even wait to share this gist with you because it's boggling my mind. It's troubling my mind. The gist I want to share with you it's just something that, anyway, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to sharing it. Let me feed this woman. I will come back. Fish, all through the town. The people on the bus go, wow, 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 wow. Eating, let me be singing. Guys, we are eating also, we need to be singing. The people on the bus go, wow, wow, wow. All through the town. Mama is a fine girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Snuggle. Me and my friend. She's had the tiniest breakfast and she's here. Let me show you Naomi. So I can start preparing food. Let me just show you Naomi. I've put that blanket on the floor before putting that thing so she can just play. Yeah, guys. So I can start cooking basically. If she will let me. Because she wants to go out. So I'm still washing this plate. God help us. It takes forever to do one chore. To do one chore takes forever. Let me show you the shaki I bought. Guys, look. Loads of shaki. So I'm just going to chop it tiny bits, like in cubes, tiny, and dish it out in like bags, put in the freezer. That's me. So anytime I want to cook, I just bring one bag and cook. What am I going to make? I'm thinking about making either a egusi soup or ogbono soup. I haven't had ogbono in a long time. I'll probably see if I can make ogbono. I'll make ogbono, then make stew. I brought out my blended pepper and shombo. So guys, I think I'm going to try and make a video on my food prep, because when I'm prepping, I do buy box of shombo and box of shombo, and the other one, what's it called? Bell pepper. Is it the same thing? I don't know. It's called, you know, the pepper, the red one, the round one, which is bell pepper, and the long one. So I buy them and I blend them and put in the freezer. I buy them in box and put in the freezer. If you want to see the video of me make my food prepping, because when I want to prep, guys, I prep a lot of food, like so much. I buy box of fish because we love mackerel in our house. I buy box of mackerel. I marinate for a big chunk and I put in the dry it and just dish it or put it in bags. So when I want to cook, I I will just bring out and cook, and I do that with meat as well. So a typical example is like, I want to cook now. This is my bag of meat and this is my bag of fish. So that's how I box and just put in the freezer. So whenever I want to cook, I don't have to start. God, I think that's why some people find it difficult to cook, or some people struggle with cooking because they'll have to start from scratch. For me, food prepping is the main thing that takes my time. If I can food prep for the month, like when I buy my mackerel, it lasts for months. I just bring out and cook, bring out and cook. Yes, Mama, are you listening to Mommy? Yeah? Are you listening to Mommy? Yeah, so it makes it so easy. This shaki I bought now, I'm just going to prep it as well and put in the freezer. Does any of you use Salad Master? Okay, because my pots, everything in my house, like cookware, knife, my pots are from Salad Master. Does anybody use Salad Master? Just let me know in the comment section, because I really want to know. And what do you think about their pots? What do you think about their pot? First of all, it's very expensive. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful pot. It says what it is, what it says on the thing. But for me, the only thing I don't like about the pot is non-stick. The pot is sticking. Me, I want to wash my pot straight away. Like, you know, when you cook, you just wash off, or you just peels off. I think that's the thing I miss about it. But I guess the last time they came to my house to clean up my pot, they were like, the non-stick, we should be thinking about the material that makes it non-stick. Is it healthy? Is it okay? So if that discomfort of non-stick makes us healthy, then why not? I guess it's a good idea, it's a good thing, but at this point in my life, I want things to be easy. Guys, I started chopping the shaki. Look. So I'm just chopping it in cubes. My madam is here. I have to back her because I need to finish what I'm doing. I don't have time. I've got other things I need to do. This is the way it is, basically, just like that. Like that. So I try to... It's a bit frozen, so it's got ice on it. So, yeah, can you see it? Yeah, that's the size that I chop it. So if you want to eat, you just take it like that and eat. And cooking is fast as well. You know, when you have somebody that talks about, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, and all of a sudden you see the person, let's say 2-3 years down the line, you see the person start doing the exact thing they say they don't like doing. For example, I remember I used to have this friend that she was single as at that time, and she's always like, when somebody gets married, she's always like, oh, I can't believe who this person got married to. The person is big, the person is skinny, like trying to say different things about people. So the way she said it made me like, I was like, I can't wait. In my head, I'm thinking, I can't wait to see who this girl is going to end up with, because she is just like, maybe she's going to marry who is the handsome man that you can mention, any of the most handsome guys that you can tell. So do you know that when it was her turn to get married, she actually had to hide it, because she had said so many things that, in fact, a lot. And one thing about her is that because she's so outspoken, she says it so outspoken that I'm very sure that maybe 1 or 2 people that should have taken one decision or the other, maybe because of what she said, say, you know what, I'm not going to do it. This auntie said this, I'm not going to do it. So when she finally got married, guys, I'm not trying to say anything bad about the person, because I don't believe in that. I believe in, you find who you love, you go for the person. But my expectation was so high that when she got married to this guy. He is so skinny, which is fine, or if that's what she wants. But I guess if someone else had gotten married to that kind of person, she would be like, oh my God. So she would be like, oh my God, why would you get married to that kind of person? But when I remember that story, something just popped into my head that made me, I want to do this, cook with me and chat with me. Guys, whatever decision you decide to go ahead with, you decide to take, don't listen to people. I tell you the truth, people are going to say something. My mother always said that think about 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line, those people that you base your decision on, you probably not see them again. You will not see them again. They've moved on. And just imagine, for example, let's say children, or let's say something like marriage, okay, for example. You decide not to get married at that age where everybody is getting married, or where you had people coming around you to get married. You decide not to get married because there's this person that said, oh, it's not good to get married at this age, oh, it's too early, and all of that. By the time you will decide to get married, the question you ask yourself is that the time God wants me to get married? And for me, right, I'm not even bothered about what people say. People change their views all the time. There are things that I'm doing currently in my house that, 2-3 years previous, or even, let me not just say 2-3 years, 4-5 months ago, I will probably not do it. So I'm currently doing kind of intermittent fasting. Bear in mind I'm breastfeeding, so I'm trying to balance, not letting it affect my breast supply. So I'm doing currently, I don't eat till 12 o'clock, minimum of 12 o'clock every day. Sometimes I go beyond 12, but the minimum is 12. I try not to eat. I drink just water, or maybe take a cup of coffee, and that's it, till 12 o'clock. I've been trying to do that. If you had told me when I was breastfeeding my other kids to fast, I would tell you it will kill me. I can't fast. And if I see anybody fasting, I will talk against it. I will say, why are you fasting? But look at me now, I'm doing it because my mentality has changed, my views about certain things have changed. So the moral lesson of this particular thing I'm saying is that whatever thing you decide to do it. Don't base your decision on anybody, because tomorrow you find them doing that thing they advised you not to do. It's not because they didn't want you to do it, because at that time in their life, that was what they knew best. So you need to try as much as you can to base your decision on what works for you at that time. It may not be a popular view, it may not be a popular opinion, but it actually does work for you. Oh my girl, you sleep? I said it too quick. I was going to say she's asleep, but I said it quick. Anyway, don't celebrate too early. So do what you want to do. Decide what you want to decide. If you're someone who is trying to conceive and you know, like, oh God, I've been trying for a very long time and it's not working. You want to do IVF. Don't care about what people are going to say. Go ahead and do it if you have the money. You want to do surrogacy. Go ahead and do it if you have the money. If you want to adopt, go ahead and do it if you can. Don't mind what people are going to say. Who are these people that are even saying things? They will say because they have mouths. Okay? Do what works for you. Do exactly what works for you, not what people. If you start waiting on what people will say, let me tell you something. When I started my YouTube channel, a lot of people didn't believe in it. In fact, the people I expected to believe in it did not believe in this channel. A lot of people did not believe. But I can tell you that, am I making so much money off this channel? No, I'm not. But I know the blessing. I know the people that have been blessed by just watching my video. And that's service to humanity. What else can you get when you make a video and people get pregnant from your video that you made? By following your steps, and they get pregnant, they achieve what they want. You make a video and somebody say your video changed my life. What else? What other reward can you get from it? It's amazing, you know. So the people who are closest to you may not buy your idea, may not believe in your dream, may not believe in that thing that you think is what you have, that you've dreamt about, that you want to achieve in life. They may not believe in it. So that's why your courage or your drive should come from the inside. She's asleep now. She's asleep, yeah. Your drive should come from the inside, guys. Like, this is something that I've just been thinking about. I've just been like, I've been thinking about making a video about it, but I said, let me just make a video while I'm cooking and talk about it. If I'm someone who is trying to conceive and I don't get pregnant first, second, I have the money, I am going to I'm going to do IVF straight away. I'm not even going to bet. If I even have the other option of surrogacy, I would do it, because let me tell you the truth, surrogacy, at least this my big tummy that I have now, I will not have it, and my tummy will still be flat if somebody else can do it for me. So that's the thing. I think I need to go and lie my baby near me so I don't break her neck, so me I can get freedom as well. Guys, that's it, done. I managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is how I dish it, like that. That bag like that. So whenever I want to cook, I just get one out and cook. So I'm gonna put it in the freeze. So it's gonna go in the freezer now. I have a special place in my freezer where I put it. Guys, I'm listening to Pastor Mildred and I'm making my stew. So that's my smoked hen. It's so yummy, guys. It's absolutely yummy. So smoked hen and my stew. I'm just trying to fry it a bit, then I'll add the hen. And guess what? I'm listening to Pastor Mildred Okonkwo. This woman has literally changed my life. Like, if you don't listen to Pastor Mildred Okonkwo or Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, why? And you're married? Are you even single? Why? Let me show you what I'm listening to.
Now, the second thing you shouldn't play with in your marriage, legacy.
Can you hear that?
Legacy.
I just love her. She's so, guys, sorry. She's so real. Like, she says a lot of things that just blesses my soul. Whenever I'm upset, whenever I feel like I need something to calm me down, I listen to Pastor Mildred Okonkwo, because she's a blessing. She's absolutely a blessing. And for me, I like people who preach using themselves. I like people who preach with themselves. They give examples with themselves. They don't just say, oh, my friend said this, my friend said that. I like people that when they preach, you can relate to. She can come down. She has that. I think what's unique about her is that she has different levels. She can come down to any level. She mixes pidgin English, she cracks joke. Her messages are so beautiful. I think that's one thing I like about her. So when I'm cooking, doing stuff, I listen to her. I listen to other messages like Joshua 7. I listen that's when I try to learn things or try to listen to other people. So today that is cooking for me. That's what I'm doing, guys. I think for now I'm going to just, when I finish cooking, I'll show you the soup and the stew and I'll end the vlog because it's going to be too long if I don't.